What do you want to do to stand out?
What do I want to do to stand out? I don't know.
That means life in itself is a currency. And every day you step into, you have 24 hours to spend. And how you spend 24 hours determines how your life eventually plays out. And for you who wakes up in the morning and say, the reason I am a lawyer is because I want to defend people that cannot defend themselves, it gives you a cause to live for. The reason I asked the question is because you're going through a program that's about 6 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yes, 6 years. And you've not really thought of what to do after it. So don't you think you're doing it because you just have to?
Yes.
Right? So you're probably doing it because you just have to.
Yeah, I think so.
The reason I'm asking is because look at the world that we live in today. Particularly Africa, Nigeria, and let me be precise. We don't have the level of development we have today because people are doing things because they were pushed into it. They are doing things because they think this is the best way to just go. I mean, I've conversed with quite a number of people and I asked them, what course are you studying? They tell me they're studying biochemistry. What do you intend to do with biochemistry? And I don't know. I'm just doing it. That would be a waste of time. The reason I'm saying that is because after you spend 4 years in school, the moment you leave these four walls of this school here, the world outside is completely different.
Definitely.
So you as a lawyer, as a law student, when you graduate, you want to be very proficient, very eloquent, very conversational with people, with your clients, and look at how you can improvise and think and try to manipulate. There's a lot of work that is in the law world and in the law firm, right? So if you don't have a goal that you're reaching for, if you don't have this desire, this is what I want to do. Let me give you an example. Let's say you say, the reason I'm studying law is because there are many people that have been convicted wrongly for an act that they are not guilty of. And you want to be able to defend them by bringing out evidence and proving to the judge that this person is actually innocent. The reason is because there's a problem that exists. The problem is that right now, when you go to the prison, you find many innocent people that were wrongfully convicted for a crime they never committed. So the reason I'm studying law right now is to become so good that when I stand in a courtroom, I can speak to the judge, present my case, argue my case, and then eventually save my clients from being convicted wrongfully. So you see, if you have that in mind, every day you wake up, you're reading, you're learning, you're thinking, you're trying to experiment many things. It gives you an idea of what life truly is, right? Because you're not living for yourself anymore. You're living for somebody else. You're living for a majority of people. So that after you die, when that time comes in your old age, when you leave, people can say, Kai, because of this lady, because of this woman, many of these people that are meant to be convicted wrongfully, they were actually saved from going to prison. So wouldn't that be a more reasonable thing to think of in doing a cause than just doing it for doing sake?
This is actually
Yeah.
okay. Actually, when you asked me, I was just thinking. I am. Should I say if you ask me what I want to impact or why I'm reading law and in what way will I want to impact it, we say, can I say politics? Because
Politics.
yes,
Okay.
because I do politics in the school. So, but when you tell somebody that okay, we want to impact through with law through politics, they'll be like, politics
Yeah,
how? You
that's
understand?
a new lens. So please enlighten me on that. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it is. I've never heard anything like that. Politics through law.
You don't know.
I'm not
Most
versed
of
with
our
that.
politicians
Are
were,
lawyers.
yeah, you see.
Oh, that's
But,
actually true. I think the vice president of the United States is a lawyer.
yes.
Yeah. So, but then what I want to know is how does law or politics, or how does law rather play into politics, right? How can you how can you merge them together and them working together?
You said it yourself. There are
Yes.
so many.
People doing it
It's not.
already.
It's not even so many people. You said something about there are so many opportunities. No, you did not use the word opportunity, but I've forgotten the actual word. But
Yeah.
there are so many opportunities or should I say, so many
Was it when I was saying some people that are wrongfully
no,
accused?
you
Okay.
something about law firm.
Okay. Yeah, there are so many problems in
It's
the
not even
law.
no, not problems. You said something about there. Let me just use the word opportunities in the law field, in the sense that different should I say courses do come to play in the law field.
Yeah.
So is politics.
Okay.
So you don't know.
Yeah. Maybe what I was thinking is, if there is something you can actually do,
Yes.
fuse law and politics. Not that there is an avenue or there is an opportunity or there is this space that politics can fit into law. But if there is something you can do as a lawyer in politics, like, is there something you can add to politics being a lawyer that would make you not as the majority of people? You get, for example, if I'm studying law and I tell you the reason I'm studying law is because I want to go into politics, I believe the question will be, what do you want to do in politics with law? I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
I understand. Let me give you an example. You know, in the constitution,
Yeah.
there is a chapter there that says we have free governments have to give us free education starting from our primary, tertiary,
It
and
is in the constitution.
interesting. You don't know.
Yeah, I
It
don't
is.
know.
It is in the constitution.
Okay.
But do you know the funny part about it? You cannot force the government to do it.
Okay.
It is just there telling them that, oh, this is their responsibility, but
Okay.
it is not a must on them to do. Do you know that it's more like an opportunity for government to be like, that is why you see those 2026 budget, they'll be like educational fund. But where is the educational fund going? You don't know.
Yeah.
So now when you now get to the chapter, they will now tell that the only way to make that chapter enforceable and justiciable is for it to be re-amended.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
And now, if you are in the house, you will not want to re-amend it because it favors me, it favors you. When I go there as a lawyer, I know my rights, I know what the constitution say and how I can maneuver my ways to make it be amended. That's an opportunity for me. You see.
Okay.
Now,
I get it now. I get
you
it.
get it,
So,
right?
majorly, you're using your skills as a
Yes.
lawyer
Yes.
to try to make something that is meant to be passed into the law.
One of it.
Okay, that's one way to go
Yes.
about it.
I'm just telling you one way how
person,
you can
yeah.
make law play its part with politics when it comes
So
together.
you as an individual now, tell me precisely what you want to do as a lawyer. Yeah, what do you want to do with law? What is that one thing that you want to do that will be memorable with law? Because let me tell you, every single year, many students are called to the bar.
More than 100.
More than
1,000.
Yes. So that's a large pool of people.
Yes, definitely.
How do you intend to stand out? I believe every human being is unique. I believe you're a unique individual.
I am.
Yes, you have a set of fingerprints that nobody else have.
Definitely.
You have personalities that nobody can replicate, right?
Yes.
So if you are a unique individual, it means everything you do should be unique also. So if you're stepping into the law field or the law firm or whichever body of law regulates that, what do you want to do to stand out? So that you'll not just be the average lawyer, everyday lawyer.
Yes.
What do you want to do to stand out?
Me as an individual, it's interesting. What do I want to do? So many things are coming up in my head right now, and if I should try it out, it's so many things. Okay, should I say what do I want to do to stand out? I don't know.
Maybe that's something you should think about.
Yes,
right?
it is.
Maybe there's something you should think about. The reason I asked the question is because, let's be very honest, there are many people that are living for just living sake. If you ask the average person, why do you wake up this morning? I just woke up now, right? I just woke up. But there's something more superior to you just woke up. I believe life exists so that you can bless people, right? So that you can impact people. That means life in itself is a currency. And every day you step into, you have 24 hours to spend. And how you spend 24 hours determines how your life eventually plays out. Now, for you who wakes up in the morning and say, the reason I am a lawyer is because I want to defend people that cannot defend themselves, it gives you a cause to live for. It gives you a reason to wake up in the morning. Because some people will wake up, if there are no lectures, if it's a lecture-free day, I bet you the majority of people would want to catch up on a series that they've left behind. They would want to sleep in again They would want to maybe relax for the entire day. So,
Sorry.
it's fine.
They are my Sorry, they are my
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So they would spend the entire day trying to get rest. Meanwhile, somebody else who wakes up and the mindset in them is, I want to do this because I want to help people. So every opportunity you get, what can I learn? What can I integrate? What can I do more? What can I involve myself in that will give me that platform to advance the cause I believe in? So it's not just living randomly now, it's living by a plan, living by a goal in mind. Because at the end of the day, when every one of us leave this world,
Yes.
what we will be remembered for is not how much we have in our bank accounts. It's not even how much properties we had. The best form of investment is the investment in people and ourselves. If you can count 20 people that says, because of you, my life became better. Because of you, I had opportunities. Because of you, I saw a new light in the world. That would make you the happiest person ever. Because you didn't just build things, you build people. Yeah, so I think we should think about that. Think about something
Okay.
you can really do with law. Because let me tell you this, just conversing with you, I can tell that you have so much potential in the field that you're in right now. Yeah, the only way your potential can come into the light is if you find a gap that you can fill. You find a problem that you can solve. As soon as you solve that problem, you find out that life becomes more fulfilling than just the average person's living.
Thank you.
Thank you for having a seat. That's it. Thank you for
I
having a
will
seat.
think about it and I will still come back here.
Please, I'll be expecting you. Yeah, I'll be
Thank you
expecting you.
very
Thank you very
much.
much.